Psalm 23:4. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. So let's start. Number 1, what principle emphasizes that teaching should focus on needs, interests, and abilities of adolescents? A. Principle of active learning. B. Principle of learner-centered education. C. Principle of curriculum integration. Or D. Principle of individual differences. Answer is letter B. Next, which principle recognizes that students differ in abilities, learning pace, and interests, requiring varied teaching strategies? A. Principle of developmental appropriateness. B. Principle of social and moral education. C. Principle of individual differences. Or D. Principle of guidance and counseling. Answer is letter C. Next, what principle encourages linking knowledge across disciplines to promote holistic understanding? A. Principle of curriculum integration. B. Principle of active learning. C. Principle of continuous assessment. Or D. Principle of guidance and counseling. Answer is letter A. Next, which principle aligns teaching methods and materials with the cognitive, emotional, and social development of adolescents? A. Principle of individual differences. B. Principle of learner-centered education. Or C. Principle of social and moral education. D. Principle of developmental appropriateness. Answer is letter D. What principle emphasizes learning through experience, participation, and reflection rather than passive reception of information? A. Principle of guidance and counseling. B. Principle of active learning. C. Principle of curriculum integration. D. Principle of social and moral education. Answer is letter B. Which principle aims to foster ethical behavior, social responsibility, and citizenship among secondary students? A. Principle of social and moral education. B. Principle of active learning. C. Principle of continuous assessment. D. Principle of learner-centered education. Answer is letter A. Now, what principle supports students in academic, social, and career development through advice and interventions? A. Principle of curriculum integration. B. Principle of individual differences. C. Principle of developmental appropriateness. D. Principle of guidance and counseling. Answer is letter D. Which principle highlights the importance of ongoing, varied, and constructive evaluation to guide learning? A. Principle of active learning. B. Principle of continuous assessment and feedback. C. Principle of curriculum integration. D. Principle of social and moral education. Answer is letter B. What principle emphasizes practical classroom application, encouraging students to think critically and solve problems? A. Principle of active learning. Okay, the answer is already below, typo error. So the answer here is letter A. So this principle emphasizes practical classroom application, encouraging students to think critically and solve problems. So this is principle of active learning. Okay, which principle integrates values education into all subjects to develop students' moral and social character? A. Principle of developmental appropriateness. B. Principle of individual differences. C. Principle of social and moral education. D. Principle of continuous assessment. So again, the answer is already here. It's letter C. So principle of social and moral education, it integrates values education into all subjects. The purpose of this is to develop the students' moral and social character. So this is the end of our review. See you tomorrow, and glory to God for giving us another day.